Hello friends, now I have to see reactive intermediates. What are the reactive intermediates? These are the short-lived species which are generated during the progress of reactions. In case of single step reaction, only transition state is generated during the course of reaction. There is no formation of intermediate. But in the multi-step reaction such as 2-step reaction, 3-step reaction, some intermediates are generated and these intermediates are converted into products. So here these are the reactive species generated during the progress of organic reaction. So intermediates such as carbocation, carbanion, free radical and some other intermediates are also there such as nitrine, carbene. But here today we have to see carbocation, carbanion and carbon free radical. We have to start with first carbocation. Carbocation, here this carbo means here carbon, cation means positive charge. So this is positively charged carbon intermediate. So the carbocation it is a trivalent carbon having positive charge on it. So this is cationic intermediate of carbon possessing positive charge. So the carbocation is carbon is having 3 bonds 1, 2, 3, that is trivalent, and this positive charge is there to the trivalent carbon. So see how many bonds are there? 1, 2, 3. So each bond is made up of 2 electrons. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. So it is having 6 electrons around it. So how many electrons should be there with carbon? Total 8 electrons should be there to complete its octet. So here there is a deficiency of 2 electrons. Deficiency of 2 electrons. So it is electron poor intermediate or electron deficient intermediate. So it is electron poor or deficient intermediate. There is a deficiency of 2 electrons. So it is also called as electrophile. Electrophile because of electron deficient nature. So now see here its structure and geometry. Carbocation is trigonal planar. See, this is the carbon having geometry trigonal planar. Bond angle is 120 degree and here there is a vacant perpendicular p orbital. So this is vacant perpendicular p orbital to the 3 bonds. So these 3 bonds lie in plane while this perpendicular p orbital is there which is vacant. So in this way it is having trigonal planar geometry and bond angle 120 degree. Now how the carbocation form? Carbocation can be formed by using different reaction. So this is the formation of carbocation. Carbocation formed from the alkyl halides. It can be formed from the diazonium compounds, that is primary amines undergoes diazotization. After liberation of N2 gives carbocation. It can be formed from the dehydration of alcohol. Now I have to see only 2 ways. One is from alkyl halide. From alkyl halide. So here this R X, when X detach from this R, we get this R plus. So this is here carbocation. When we have CH, isopropyl bromide, CH3, CH3. When this Br detached from this, we get CH, CH3, CH3. So this is carbocation. So carbocation is formed by the dissociation of alkyl halide. Halogen departs with electron pair, means plus X minus, and this plus Br minus. And the second is it can be formed from the dehydration of alcohol, means loss of OH from this. So second way is when we have R OH, here this OH get protonated followed by dehydration, water molecule is lost and we get here R plus. When we have this tertiary butanol, it undergoes protonation, this takes proton followed by dehydration. In first step protonation takes place, in second step water molecule is lost. So we get here this tertiary carbocation. So in this way, carbocation is generated during this dissociation of alkyl halides or from the alcohol. Now how the carbocation stabilized? Here we have to see structure, geometry and formation. Now we have to see its stability. Carbocation can be stabilized using different effects. The first important is inductive effect. Inductive effect are of two types, plus I and minus I. Here plus I effect stabilizes carbocation. What is plus I? Plus I is electron donating and carbocation itself is electron deficient. So donating groups donates electrons to electron deficient carbon, so its deficiency is relieved, decreased, so its stability get enhanced. So here when we have CH3 plus CH2R, CHRR and here CRR, this R, this is CH2, CH and this is methyl, this is primary, this is secondary, this is tertiary. So which should be more stable? So the tertiary carbocation is more stable while methyl carbocation is less stable. Why? Here this carbon not attached to any alkyl group, but here this is attached to one alkyl group. This alkyl group is donating. So one alkyl group when donates electrons inductively to C plus, its positive charge get decreased. Now here two alkyl groups, two donating groups are attached to C plus, so its positive charge more decrease, so its stability is increased. Now here in this case 1, 2, 3 alkyl groups donates electron to C plus, so its again positive charge decrease, so its stability get enhanced. So tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary, secondary more stable than primary, primary more stable than simple methyl carbocation. So here this is the inductive effect. Second is resonance effect. In the resonance effect, how the carbocation stabilized? For example, CH2 plus CH double bond CH2. This is allyl carbocation. This is here allyl carbocation. Now where this double bond shifted here to stabilize or delocalized to stabilize this primary carbocation, and we get here CH2 double bond CH. Now it becomes CH2. Due to losing electron pair, it attains positive charge. So the positive charge from one carbon goes to other carbon through delocalization of pi electrons, that is resonance effect. So here the resonance effect stabilizes carbocation. We can have the stabilization in benzyl carbocation. So here there is a benzyl carbocation. This can be stabilized here. Positive charge goes to this orthocarbon, this para carbon or this orthocarbon. So here we get positive charge here, here double bond CH2. In this way again it goes to this, again it can goes to this. So the carbocation is distributed in 4 structures through resonance effect. Now the next is carbocation can be stabilized by using hyperconjugation, as we have discussed in the hyperconjugation electromeric or electronic effect. So what is the hyperconjugation? It is the delocalization of sigma CH bond towards alkene or towards positively charged carbon. So in this, when we have CH2 plus, it is attached to HHH. This is the delocalization of sigma CH bond. So here this bond shifted to stabilize this C plus. So we get here CH, H, here this H plus and double bond CH2. So positive charge get vanished, double bond is formed here. Or this hydrogen can be delocalizes this bond, or this bond can be delocalizes. So in this way, this 1, 2, 3 total 4 structures are possible for this. So as the more number of methyl groups attached to C plus, For example, this C plus is having CH3, CH3, CH3. So for this methyl, 3 structures, for this methyl, 3 hyperconjugation structures, and for this 3. So total 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 plus this original. So in this way, total 10 hyperconjugation structures are possible for tertiary butyl. So on the basis of hyperconjugation effect as well as from the inductive effect, this carbocation is stabilized. So tertiary carbocation is stabilized because this C plus means electron deficiency is relieved by the electron donation from 3 alkyl groups. So here we have discussed formation, stability and the structure of carbocation. Next intermediate we have to see carbanion. Carbanion is, carb means carbon, here there is an anion. So carbon is having anionic, that is negative charge. So this carbanion is trivalent carbon intermediate having negative charge on carbon. It is again trivalent having negative charge possessed by carbon. So here this carbon is having negative charge, 1, 2 and 3 bonds are there. So see the electrons associated with carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and this 7, 8. So here there is electron pair. So total 8 electrons are associated with this. So it is not electron deficient because it is electron rich. Negative charge is there. This negative charge should be shared. Then and then its stability will be increased. So it is having octet of electrons, but in spite of having octet, it is having negative charge over it. So it is unstable intermediate. So when it donates negative charge or its electron density to other group or atom, then it get stabilized because its valency should be 4. Now here it is trivalent. So to make 4th valency, it has to donate this electron pair to any electron deficient species. So these are acts as a nucleophiles because it is electron rich species, it is electron pair donor. So as this is the electron rich intermediate, now its structure is, this is having sp3 hybridization in which these are the 3 bonds are there. So this is sp3 hybrid carbon. One of the sp3 hybrid orbital contain this electron pair. This is sp3 hybrid orbital contain unshared electron pair, and due to this repulsion, just like ammonia, its shape is pyramidal and the bond angle is less than 109.5 degree. So it is again around 108 degree, less than 109.5. Because of this valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, these electrons repels each other, so its shape becomes pyramidal. Now we have to see how carbanion formed during the reaction. Simply it is formed from the loss of acidic hydrogen. When we have the compounds such as electron withdrawing groups, so this electron withdrawing group is there, and here the hydrogen attached to carbon which is having electron withdrawing groups. So this W can be this group, any electron withdrawing group such as CN, nitro, CO, COH, COOH, etc. Means any electron attracting group when attached to this. So this is here withdrawing group. So it attracts electron from this. So this attracts electron from this. So hydrogen becomes acidic. When this base takes this proton, electron density goes to this. So in this way we get here this negatively charged carbon having such a electron withdrawing groups. Electron withdrawing groups when attached to this. So we get this negatively charged carbon. Here we have to see one of the example of its formation. When we have CH2H, C double bond OH, acetaldehyde. When it reacts with base, this base accept this alpha hydrogen. So carbonyls adjacent carbon is called as alpha, and this electron density goes to this carbon. So we get here this CH2 minus and this C double bond OH. Why we get this carbanion? Because it gets stabilized by resonance effect. So this is carbanion, and this carbanion is converted into enolate, CH2 double bond C O minus and this H. So in this way, this can be CHO, this can be CN, nitro, CO, COH, any electron withdrawing group. When attached here, through resonance effect, electron pair shifted to that electronegative element such as oxygen, nitrogen. So here, this is the simple formation of carbanion. Now I have to see its stability. Stability of carbon is destabilized. Carbanion is destabilized by plus I but stabilized by minus I. So as if you see CH3 minus, CH2 CH3 minus, and here CH CH3 CH3 minus, and this C CH3 CH3 CH3, this is tertiary. So here this is methyl, ethyl, isopropyl and tertiary butyl. Which one should be more stable? As it is electron rich, this is electron donating group, it is destabilizes. Electron donating group destabilizes this carbon. Already it is having electron density. How it can be stabilized? When any group which take this electron density from that carbon, that group stabilizes carbanion. But here these are the electron donating groups. Already negative charge is there, and again these groups are increasing electron density around this carbon. So this carbon is becoming more and more unstable. So here these are less stable. So carbanion, methyl carbanion is more stable than this, this. So plus I destabilizes. So here plus I effect destabilizes carbanion. So which effect stabilizes carbanion? So the carbanion stabilized by minus I effect. So minus I stabilizes. For example, if I have CH3 minus, now CH3 minus, here we replaced by using, here this CH3 minus, when we replaced using CH2F, electronegative fluorine. Again we replace this by using two fluorines, CHF, now CF3. So here this is, when we attach more electronegative elements to this, they attracts electron. So the F attracts electron, this F attracts electron. So these three F attracts electron. So this is more stable than this monofluoro, difluoro, trifluorocarbanion. So minus I stabilizes, where plus I destabilizes carbanion. This is very important thing. Second is, this is on the basis of percentage of S character or hybridization of this negatively charged carbon. So here sp hybrid carbanion is more stable than sp2 than sp3, means carbon having sp hybridization is more stable than sp2 than sp3. Means what? When CH triple bond C is having negative charge, this is sp hybrid carbon. When we have H2 double bond CH negative charge, this is sp, this is sp2 and CH3 CH2, this is sp3. So here the percentage of S character is 50%, because these are the two, this is S and P. So from this two, one is S. From this three, total three, S, P2, three orbitals are there. From this three, one is there. So 33%. Now here 33.3. Now here from this 4, one is S. So here it is 25%. So more is the percentage of S character, more will be its stability. So when carbon is sp hybrid, it can accommodate this negative charge with a greater extent as compared to this sp2 hybrid carbon and then this sp3 hybrid carbon. So when it is in unsaturated mode, means unsaturated compound, that is sp hybrid, more stable than sp2 hybrid than sp3 hybrid. So here this is the stability on the basis of percentage of S character. Now next is resonance effect. Stability on the basis of resonance. So here we have to see simple allyl carbanion CH2 minus CH double bond CH2. Just like allyl carbocation, here there is a donation. In that carbocation we have received electron, here it donated electron. So it donates electron to this carbon through resonance and we get here CH2 double bond CH CH2. So negative charge from one carbon goes to other carbon through resonance effect. So this is resonance stabilization. Here one and here second we have benzyl carbanion CH2 minus, here it also stabilizes. So here we get orthocarbanion CH2 double bond, or this can goes to this or it can goes to this. So in this way this negative charge shared by ortho and para carbons. So this negative charge goes to ortho and para carbons through resonance effect. So in this way here we have seen stability of carbanion. Primary carbanion is more stable than secondary, secondary more stable than tertiary. So here the primary carbanion is more stable because of plus I effect destabilizes carbanion. More electron donating groups, more increases electron density around carbanion. Already it is negatively charged, again it is receiving electrons, so it becomes unstable. So when electron attracting groups comes to it, then it stabilizes that negative charge. So in this way this CF3 is more stable, but this tertiary carbanion is less stable. So carbocations, tertiary carbocation is more stable, but here tertiary carbanion is less stable because it is negatively charged. Next intermediate we have to see carbon free radical. Carbon free radical. Carbon free radical is again trivalent intermediate of carbon having unpaired electron on carbon. So it is a neutral species having trivalent carbon possessing one electron on it. So it is unpaired electron present on the trivalent carbon. Here this is the unpaired electron present on carbon. So how many electrons associated with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 electrons are there. How many electrons should be there to complete octet? 8. 7 are there. So it is also electron deficient. Electron deficient intermediate, there is a deficiency of 1 electron. Carbocation is having deficiency of 2 electrons, but it is having deficiency of 1 electrons because one unpaired electron is there. If you see its structure and geometry, so it exists in two hybridizations, 1 and 2. So one is sp3 and second is sp2. Both are interconvertible. Carbanions sp3, carbocations sp2, but here this carbon free radical may exist in two different hybridizations. In one, when it is in sp3, this carbon is having 1, 2 and this 3, and this one of the sp3 hybrid orbital contain unpaired electron. And in second possible hybrid state is hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. So here there is a perpendicular p orbital. This is perpendicular p orbital contain electron. So this is sp3 hybrid orbital contain unpaired electron. So both the structures are interconvertible. So this orbital structure can be interconverted to this, both are interconvertible. So we cannot exactly predict the hybridization of this. It may have sp3 or sp2 because of one unpaired electron is associated with this. Now how the carbon free radicals are formed? The formation of carbon free radical. So the free radical can be formed by using homolytic bond fission. As we have discussed in bond fission, when the bond breaks in this way, one electron goes to one bonded atom, other goes to other bonded atom. This is homolytic bond fission. So here when we have CH3 CH3 means light irradiation, this bond breaks homolytically. This is called as homolysis. We get here two CH3 radicals. So here this methyl radical is obtained. When we have peroxide, so it also gives alkyl radicals. So in this way methyl radical we get here. When we have peroxide such as RCO, OCOR. So here with the loss of this one and this second, minus 2CO2, and here light we get here 2 R radicals. So here this goes here. So here in this way 2 CO2 molecules are lost with the loss of 2 alkyl free radicals. So this is called as free radical. This is the formation of alkyl free radical. Now I have to see its stability. It can be stabilized using hyperconjugation effect, inductive effect or resonance effect. Now here inductive or hyperconjugation. As per this, methyl radical is less stable because it is electron deficient. So it is less stable than CH2 CH3 than this primary, because it is donating. Here CH3 and it is stabilized than, it is less stable than this, means tertiary butyl is more stable. So here this is primary, this is methyl, this is secondary and this is tertiary. So tertiary is more stable than secondary, secondary more stable than primary, because here this is electron deficient and this deficiency is relieved by donation. And see the hyperconjugation here, how the hyperconjugation stabilizes this. When we see this example, H, here there is a CH2. Now here this one radical, one electron goes to hydrogen, this one electron forms double bond here. So here this CH double bond CH2 and this H radical, means this radical carbon converted to hydrogen radical. So in this way this hydrogen can be shifted, this hydrogen can be shifted. So in this way it can be converted into number of hyperconjugation structures. So on the basis of hyperconjugation effect and inductive effect, tertiary more stable than secondary, secondary more stable than primary. So here this is the trend, same we have discussed for carbocation. So the trend of stability of carbocation and carbon free radical is same but different for carbanion. Now the next is resonance. How the resonance effect stabilizes carbon free radical. Now I have to see here same example, allyl carbon free radical, CH double bond CH2. Now this is allyl carbon free radical. Here this one electron and this one electron makes here double bond between this, and this one electron shifted here. So here we get here CH2 CH CH2. Now here double bond is formed, and here this one electron goes. So here this free radical from this carbon shifted to this. So there is a distribution of free radical. So this is one. Now again we have benzyl free radical. So this electron makes here double bond, and this goes to ortho. So in this way here we get double bond CH2, and here this ortho, this can shifted here, this can shifted here, other ortho. So this free radical goes to ortho carbons and para carbon. So in this way there is a distribution of free radical increases. In case of resonance effect or hyperconjugation effect, as the free radical, as the carbocation, positive charge or anion in the carbanion, if distribution is increases, it stabilizes the intermediate. So resonance effect as well as hyperconjugation effect increases the distribution of the charge. If the charge is more distributed, its energy reduces and stability is increases. So here we have seen stability of carbocation, carbanion free radical, carbocation stabilized by donating groups, while carbanion stabilized by withdrawing groups. But here the free radicals are also stabilized by donating groups, as it is electron deficient intermediate. So here we have discussed very important and simple intermediates: carbocation, carbanion and free radical. Thank you.